Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new story. The name of the story is What If Naruto and the Other Guys Were Framed? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story. Now before continuing this may get a little bit disturbing, so heads up. And yeah, shout out is due where it is due. Shout out to lol sing qt3 and you for suggesting this idea. Anyways, yeah, you can read pretty much his ideas in the comments section if you want to, because it will be still there. And I kind of like this idea, not in a way that it was kind of darkish, but it was something quite different. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And today, stay tuned for a meta what if story. I know I was going to upload tomorrow, but something came up and I became busy with that. So yeah, I was not able to upload it. The story idea is ready. It's going to be kind of nice. I thought of it, and in my eyes it's quite nice, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, stay tuned for that as well. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins on a peaceful day in Konoha, 16 years after the QB attack. Today was a Sunday, and a peaceful day at that. No mission, no whatsoever job, just everyone was free. And so Naruto and Jiraiya, having an idea, thought of a guy's day out. They were going to go nearby a creek and have a barbecue there and just relax. And so most of the guys immediately agreed, such as Asuma, Kakashi, Guy, as well as their students, such as Neji and the other rest of the guys, alongside with Sai. So they all arrived there and were having a barbecue party and enjoying themselves. While on the other side, the girls, not wanting to leave behind, decided a party of their own and were going to first go to the spa and relax, and then they were going to have a girls' night out. Tsunade was the one who was leading the charge because today was a peaceful day, and they did not get a peaceful day for a long time. As now we see Tsunade and the others walking towards the, well, spa. Tsunade-sama, said Ino, we should do this more often. I mean, think about it. Everyone is so excited and so relaxed. I couldn't agree more with you, said Sakura. Yes, this is nice, said Hinata. As Tenten said, well, I know one thing for sure. I'm gonna have a relax and cherish this day as much as I can. Good, because you should. Not every day we get a day like this. Most of the time it's just the guys goofing around or us having to take care of stuff. Tell me about it, said Kurenai, as uncle was also there. Yeah, I mean, being cooped up there in the torture chamber, torturing the poor victims, I too get tired. And so now we see all of them arrived inside the spa. Changing their clothes, they all went and were relaxing in a steam bath. As they were doing so, they were feeling peaceful. While on the other side, the guys were just chilling and relaxing. Naruto was wearing shorts, and many of the guys were trying to challenge one another to see how far above can one person take a dive from. And Jiraiya was also seated there, writing his book, while Kakashi and Asuma were arguing over the seasoning of the barbecue that they were grilling currently. While Guy, he too was with the kids, trying to appease and uplift the challenge and whatnot with the spirit of youth and whatnot. As now we see, as this was going on back in with the girls, something happened. There was mist because of the fog of the steam, and taking the chance of that, a lot of guys arrived there and tried to force themselves onto Tsunade and the other girls. Tsunade, obviously alongside the other girls, fought. Some of them almost succeeded, but Tsunade was able to fight back and used a wind jutsu to remove the steam from there. And all she saw was a few guys running outside. And one of them had blonde hair, tan skin, alongside with a silver-haired, older-looking man, and they were all running away. Tsunade's eyes narrowed. Who were they? Asked Sakura. I'm gonna pummel them to the ground. No, they deserve death sentence for what they have tried to do. That was an attack. A sexual assault, said Kurenai. I think I know, but I'm not so sure. Who were they? Look around. I need to find something. And lo and behold, they were able to find a blood drop there. Must be the assaulters. And so Tsunade, taking the chance, took the blood sample and said, follow me, everyone. We must see who it belongs to. And once arrived there, it was a blood sample mixed with the blood of two, Jiraiya and Naruto. I can't believe this. How dare they? I trusted them. The damn pervert. I knew he was a pervert, but this is degeneracy. And Naruto being a student. I didn't expect this from the kid. You mean to say that Naruto and Jiraiya was behind this? I think so, Sakura. Now, I know so because the proofs are here in front of us, and I saw their visage leaving. Blonde hair, silver hair, tan skins, one huge, one small. It has to be them. As Sakura was frozen until her face turned cold, as she looked towards the others and informed them, everyone was shocked, not wanting to believe what had happened. But then they all agreed. If the blood sample as well as what Tsunade has seen was the truth, then it has to be them. The only question was why, and they knew how to get answers. Anbu, I want you to go and arrest Jiraiya and the others and bring them here. And not only that, after that I want you to go and gather the council once they are here. As the Anbus left, as Tsunade was looking at nothing with narrowed eyes, Tsunade-sama, it's time I punish them. They need to pay for what they have done. And I will make sure I make an example out of them. And so now we see the guys while on the other side and we're having fun. We're suddenly surrounded by the Anbus. Kakashi, everyone. We want you to leave what you are doing and come with us to the Hokage office this instant. What? But we are having a day off. Is everything okay? Asked Naruto. Do not speak, kid. You all are to come with us, handcuffed. Whoa, calm down there. What is going on? Said Jiraiya. What did we do? We're not telling you again, Jiraiya. Please wear these handcuffs and follow us. Orders of the Hokage. Jeez, what is wrong with him? I'm not wearing any handcuffs. Do not make us forced to engage. You are told to be arrested. As everyone flinched, as their eyes went, what? As only Naruto and Jiraiya were the one who were arrested. Whoa, what is going on? Why are Naruto and Jiraiya getting arrested? What for? Everything will be told once arrived there. As soon as they arrived, Naruto and Jiraiya was assaulted by each and every one of the girls, as they were beaten to the bloody inch of their lives, while the guys who followed them were trying to protect them. Tsunade-sama, everyone, stop! What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Why are you beating them? These two tried to assault us. What? Why would they? They were with us the whole time, said Kiba. Yes, I agree, Hinata-sama. Naruto and Jiraiya hasn't left us for a single moment our sight. He could have used the clones. The clones were not possible because Naruto was there with us and he has been physically there. I mean, we punched him quite hard a few times and the clones would have usually poofed away like they usually do. Impossible. We have found the blood sample there of Jiraiya as well as Naruto. Anyway, you're being lied to. We never did any of that. Why would we do that? You are a pervert, Jiraiya. You have been seen peeping at us. But what you did today was beyond that. You disgust me. And you. She said, looking towards Naruto. I can't believe it. If your mother would have been alive, she would have choked you with her both hands and killed you for what you have tried to do. You are a disgrace to that name. I'm stripping you away, both of you, from your rights, and you are to be sent to the blood prison without being treated. This is your punishment. As now we see, Naruto and Jiraiya tried to speak, but they were knocked out cold with a kick to the face by Tsunade. As she looked towards the other guys, if you are so adamant that they were innocent, then you shall too as well go with them. Couldn't I be reasonable? Even if Tsunade-sama can see, you know that I wouldn't do such a thing. And Naruto and Jiraiya are innocent. If I'm saying so, why don't you trust me? I don't trust you because the proof is here. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but Asuma, you need to be straightened out. Because you too have been hanging out with perverts, corrupting your mind. I think it would be best if you are sent there. As one by one, all of them were arrested as well. Whoa, what is going on here? Why are we getting arrested? Naruto and Jiraiya didn't do anything, we get it. When we still stood by it. But why are we getting arrested when you have no proof over us? Because you are trying to hide them. The most heinous crime. And you will pay for what they have done as well. For being their accomplice in this. And so, The all boys, as long as Naruto and Jiraiya were taken to the blood prison, their reputation destroyed in whole Konoha and whatnot. As this was going on, Naruto and Jiraiya were in deep pain, bones broken, as well as wounds there, while they were sealed away. As Naruto was able to regain consciousness, where are we? In blood prison, Naruto. I can't believe this. We tried to plead with them and they wouldn't listen. I didn't do any of that. I know, Naruto, I was there. I know when you are a clone and when you are not. You have been there from the start to the end. There's no way you could have made a clone. We have been framed, said Jiraiya. Whoever did this deliberately to make sure that we were the ones who were screwed. But why would anyone want to target you and Naruto? Who wouldn't? The kid has enemies out there. And I have a long list of them. I get that we were the ones who were framed, but why are you all here? Because we tried to stood by your side, tried to prove your innocence alongside you. And they thought that we, too, deserve some punishment. Why? Because we are your compliances, said Shikamaru. I can't believe this. If this is how the shinobi system works, then I'm done with it in Konoha. No justice system, no proofs. All that there is to it was them misreading us. I mean, Ino, I can't believe it. She could have used her mind reading technique to see her memories, like the others do. Choji is right, said Asuma. I can't believe this. As Guy and Lee, who were there as well, being completely innocent and known for never trying to pull something like that, was quite sad as well. This is extremely unyouthful. I can't believe this. My friends and everyone else here was framed, and when I tried to stand up for the right thing, I too was sent here. Honestly, I'm glad that I'm here with all of you, said Lee, as everyone looked towards him like he has lost it. Why would you want to be here in blood prison? Haven't you known this is the most worst place, Lee? Said Neji. You wanna know why, Neji? Because we all know that we're telling the truth. There are no lies. Whoever did this will pay once we leave here. I don't want to go back to Konoha, said Naruto, as everyone looked at him like he had grown a second head. Naruto, what about you? I don't want to prove any innocence to anyone. After all these years, 16 years of my life, all the pain that I went through for them, if this is the trust I get from them in return, I'm done. I don't want anything to do with Tsunade and the others. As Naruto turned to the other side, you all can return once this is all over. I'm not returning. As now we see, 1 year went by as the others remained there. Nothing of that sort happened. And no pain attack happened, no nothing happened, and even the Biju's attack were not happening. Why? Because the Akatsuki were delaying this. They were currently enjoying destroying Naruto mentally. As now we see, Jiraiya was the second one to realize that there was no point. He tried to contact Tsunade, tried to tell her, plead with her, but no avail. Even the others tried, and they all failed. And in the end, they too began to give up. Second year passed, and they were now no longer caring for Konoha. They all stick together in the form of one group. Naruto and Jiraiya were healed somewhat, but because of the lack of chakra, they were not properly healed. There was still some pain, some shell of pain that was left behind. And by the fourth year, Tsunade began to calm down, and she began to think with her brain, not with her heart. And once she realized that not everyone could have been lying, she began to call the others for a meeting. All the girls who 4 years ago, that day were almost assaulted. You know why I have brought you all here? Yes. We think that maybe we should have listened to them. Sarina. I mean, I thought about it. Maybe if I used my mind reading technique, we could have determined if they're telling the truth or a lie. All the proofs were pointing at them. I don't know if they would listen now. Jiraiya tried to contact me for a year or so, but I didn't listen. Same with Asuma. I ignored him. Maybe it's time we go and visit them and see for ourselves. And so, Tsunade and the others arrived to visit them in Blood Prison with the notice that they are going to be freed now. It was a procedure that would take a month, but they would be freed. But no one wanted to meet them. Not a single person. As the warden arrived, I'm apologizing on their behalf, but they're not wanting to do anything with you or meet you at all. What? But we're here to tell them the good news that they are innocent. We want them to know the whole truth. As now we see, that is when Naruto was brought there forcefully, as he was seated down. What do you want? Said Naruto, looking at them dead in the eye. And they were shocked because this was not the Naruto that they left behind. He was a 20-year-old who was different, way too much different than the 16-year-old that descended here. I asked you, what do you want? I was forced here because of you. I have other things to go and worry about. Naruto, you... You expect me not to change? I'm raised here for the past 4 years in the most dangerous place on earth without my chakra. Of course I changed. As Ino, whilst Tsunade was talking, went inside Naruto's mindscape, and what she found, she returned. And once it was done, Naruto then said, "Found what you came looking for? If you're done, then leave me the hell alone, Tsunade." Everyone. As Naruto got up and began to leave until Sakura grabbed his hand. As Naruto yanked at him, "Don't touch me!" Pathetic. With that said, Naruto left, shocking Sakura, because she was trying to apologize. While on the other side, Ino didn't spoke a thing for the moment. I think we should contact Jiraiya as well. And some of the other guys. And one by one they were forcefully brought there. Jiraiya didn't even say a thing. He just remained there quiet, closing his eyes. "Do what you need to do and be on your way," said Jiraiya. As Tsunade nodded to Ino, and she did the same thing again. And once it was said and done, Jiraiya turned back. One by one, even Asuma and the others were brought in. And once all of their memories were checked by Ino, Tsunade decided to leave with them. Once returned back, Ino gave the whole report to everyone, even the whole council in the village, and they were shocked. "So you mean to say that the boys were telling the truth? They never did such a thing. Naruto and even Jiraiya were there the whole time, the prime suspects, but how did their blood landed there? It will still take a month for them to be free. The process is started yet. We have to find out the truth. And a way to apologize. Nothing is gonna work," said Ino. I could hear Sai. "He detests me. He hates us, and they don't want to even see us." "No, that can't be true, Ino. I saw their memories, I saw their mind. We have to find a way to correct this. We have to find the real culprit." And so they decided to find it, trying their best to find it. But in the end they failed. Until the culprit revealed himself at the Kage Summit, a week before the free release date of Naruto and the others. It was Madara Uchiha in the form of a mask, who declared war on the elemental nations and revealed to Tsunade a secret, that he was the one behind. As for Naruto's blood sample and Jiraiya's, it was easy to acquire since both of them had been multiple times attacked outside, and he had been prepared. He wanted to destroy Naruto emotionally to get him detached from Konoha so that he could be an easier target, and now they have served him in a silver platter. And once this was found out, Tsunade returned and she revealed this to the whole council. I can't believe this, Tsunade. Not only Naruto, we have lost the whole younger generation of men who were capable, and now they don't give a damn about Konoha. All for what? Because you went and caused a rampage. We were almost attacked and ambushed by this man. I know it is a bad thing, but you didn't trust them. You didn't listen to them. You didn't listen to their pleas. You were the Kage. And now, once they're free, they would be free men to do whatever they want to do. And so, once the seal was removed 1 week later, we see Naruto stood outside. For Tsunade, in front of them alongside with the other girls and the other Kages, who were there to tell them. As Naruto, after immediately coming outside, stretched and began to leave. Jiraiya followed him suit, and soon one by one the others began to follow, even Asuma. Asuma? Asuma stopped and looked back at her. What? I'm... Keep it to yourself, Kurenai. Good thing that this happened, because I have opened my eyes. So much for love for those all years. Pathetic. Where are you all leaving? Away from here, said Jiraiya to Tsunade. Away will be quite fine. Naruto? As Naruto halted, it was Gaara. What is it, Gaara? Can I speak to you for a moment? Go on. We are all under a war, Naruto. The Akatsuki has declared a war. He is Madara Uchiha. As Jiraiya flinched, Madara. This is not good, kid. Not one bit. What about the others? I was attacked, thankfully enough. I was saved. The other Jinchurikis, they could be next. Even you. We have to find a way to stop them, and we're gonna need all the help we can get. As Naruto turned towards Jiraiya. You heard her, right? We gotta train. Let's go to the Toad Mountain and finish your sage training. Immediately, Jiraiya reverse summoned himself and Naruto to the Toad Mountain, while the other guys went with Gaara. We would like to go to Suna to trade. Why not Konoha? Asked Ino. Because, Ino, we don't want to be treated as criminals again there. For some things we never did do. Not like your princess in and all, not, but we don't give a damn about that. And so now we see Naruto and Jiraiya were training for a month to be his sage, while on the other side the guys went to Suna. Whenever the girls tried to approach them, they would just leave, not even bothering speaking to them. Why? Not because they were afraid of confrontation or whatnot. They were just done. Downright done with them. And the girls were beyond pissed at the man who has tried to frame them and taken away the trust of their comrades, their crushes, and their loved ones. Tsunade for the first time was at loss. Some relations that she considered as a brother figure, which was Naruto, and her son-like figure, while only decided Jiraiya, who she had gained feelings for, both have turned their backs on her. Again, all because of her own mistake this time around. This was not Konoha who she could frame. This was her fault. While as for Sakura, she has lost both her sensei and her only friend, Naruto. As for Hinata, she now knew that Naruto would never look at her and her Nissan as well, that she had only begun to repair the relation with. Same could be said for Ino. She was all alone. Not her sensei, not her teammates, nobody was there, not even her crush. Everyone has deserted her. Or more like abandoned her for what she has done to them, after abandoning them after they were framed. As now we see, they didn't even care about their families, most of the kids. Why? Because their mothers were also disappointed, such as Kiba's mom and sister, who wanted him to be straightened out. And Akamaru was also with him. And now both Akamaru as well as Kiba would never set a foot inside their clan compound. They were loners, sticking with the guy as their new pack. As now we see, 1 month passed. In the middle of the war, Naruto and Sasuke united. And Naruto was this time much more serious and were able to take down the Akatsuki and the Madara, and even the Kaguya Otsutsuki, just like in canon, but without the help of Sakura. As Sasuke, Naruto, as well as Kakashi were more than enough. After they were done and considered the savior of the heroes from all across the elemental nation, they all stood in front of each other. The guys, and were happy. Even Sasuke, who has heard what has happened to them, felt guilty. Look, Naruto, it's okay, Sasuke. You left. You clearly left because of your own frustration. There's nothing you can have done. While on the other side, they're the ones who we trusted. They were our comrades, and they stabbed us in the back, not wanting to listen to us for one bit. Good thing now I don't want to return to Konoha. Well, if you want to destroy it, go ahead, be my guest, I don't care. What about you, Jiraiya? Go on, kid, I don't care about that place anymore. A place that doesn't give you any respect after you have given it blood, sweat, tears, and years worth of, well, hard work. I'd rather not stay or want anything to do with that place at all. Naruto, if you don't have a home, you can stay in Suna. And so Naruto and the others looked at one another and agreed. Naruto, wait! Said Tsunade, as Naruto took off the necklace that he still had been wearing and threw it at the feet of Tsunade. Keep it. Wrap it around some other dog that wants to listen to your bullshit and BS, Tsunade. I'm done with you all. You all are nothing more than hard-headed buffoons who would rather satisfy their own egos rather to listen to the logic. You have just proven that to us. We were wrong, Naruto. Please don't do this. When we begged you, did you listen? You didn't even bother to listen, you just attacked us. I don't care. Neither do we, said the others as they all left. Even Kiba didn't look back at his mother, who was looking at him with sorrowful eyes, alongside his sister. Even Akamaru didn't. As, after that, years passed, as they all got the news that Naruto and the others were married now, settled down there with Suna woman after moving there. Why? Because they were loyal, much more caring and kind than women of Konoha, who were distrustful and filled with hatred to the brim. And at that moment, Tsunade and the others knew and understood one thing. They had all lost. Even Sasuke married Karin Uzumaki because he didn't want anything to do with Sakura, his biggest fangirl, and the one who could frame him in a second if anything could have done by him. All the while, Naruto and the others were living a happy life. The girls, they began to become a drunkard, and now were having the most pitiful lives out of all. Tsunade even lost her position as the Kage, but by the time she lost it, Konoha had not a single ally left. Even the minor villages left them. Konoha was on their own and was now relying on Land of Fire because they were not getting a single mission request whatsoever now. And Danzo, wanting to try to correct this, have failed as well, and was now running just a failed village, blaming Tsunade and the others for their irrationality that have costed them a lot. Naruto Uzumaki, the pariah of the village at one point and the one who people were happy that he got framed, was now pitiful and sorrowful and regretted and wanted nothing more than for him to be here. Why? Because one, he was the son of the fourth Hokage, and secondly, he was the hero of the fourth great shinobi war who saved not only the village but also the rest of the elemental nation, and was requested by that. And Suna was the most strongest village now as possible, with the strongest lineage as well. Even Sasuke and Karin joined the village and settled down there, as Gaara was still the Kage, and Naruto, he was fine working with him, married to one of the Suna Konoichi, while Shikamaru married to Temari as canon, while the rest, they settled down with Suna women as well. Even Kakashi and Jiraiya did, after meeting them. As for Konoha, things were never the same. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. Look, I tried my best to keep this as much as clean as possible, but the idea was quite dark, so it had to be a little dark. I hope you guys understand that, and yeah, stay tuned for a story on Meta What If channel as well. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.